Hey guys, welcome back to Zeus Massive Olympus, and today we are moving on to a colony. We have two to choose from. We'll play both, but for simple reasons, don't pick Tenedos. Okay, this is one of the hardest colonies you will ever play. It is horrible. For that reason, I am not doing that first. There is no way I can go into Tenedos at this point and actually hope to survive. So we are going to be playing the much easier one of Pergamum, because that's an easier one to play. Anything built here deep in Ionia will certainly draw the attention of gods and mortals alike. Yep, got some god invasions, but it's not too difficult, so let's head to Pergamum.
The seer from the oracle has yet another prophecy. Thus far, Zeus has been on the sidelines of this great war. Build him a sanctuary, and he will gladly join your side. The Trojans won't stand a chance. Build a sanctuary to the great goddess Athena too, and she will protect the city from harm. Of course, building a sanctuary to Zeus in the heart of Ionia is bound to rile up the gods that have taken Troy's side, and they won't be too thrilled about the sanctuary to Athena. They won't hesitate to make your life miserable, and do what they can to prevent you from constructing the sanctuary. It would be wise to begin construction on the sanctuaries as soon as you can. The sooner you have both these gods firmly in your corner, the better off you'll be.
Yep, so we have got to build two sanctuaries, the only sanctuaries we can build. A sanctuary to Athena, one to Zeus, and just have 2,000 people, so it's not too difficult. And as this tooltip says, you may need to rely on your allies or even your rivals for the things you need to make the city thrive. Let's head to the city. Pause and have a look around on this minimap. So we have a large raised area here, which is a great place to put down. Essentially, well, you could build the Forge of Hephaestus, it's a waste of time because there's plenty of broads. There is a lot of farmland on this second level down. Lots and lots of copper ore around here. There's quite a bit over here, a bit here, and I think if you look carefully enough, not there. I'm pretty sure somewhere on this map there is silver ore. Let's just check. No, there's no silver ore, sorry. So there's a lot of open space. All of these trees completely worthless because I don't think we can cut them down. No, so plenty of farmland here. We could just farm wheat and do our carting. The only thing we can't do is make olive oil just yet, but we can do that when we build Athena's sanctuary. And I'm going to be building that one first because there are invasions that you want to prepare for. So look at our cities. We've got Pergamum here. They're all land trade routes. All of the trade routes come this way. I don't understand this, why all the trade routes come this way. But they do. It's because, of course, you're inland, away from the sea, so there's no water here. So, in terms of population, I'm going to just have 3 blocks this way and have all the sanctuaries stuffed over here. I will be making olive oil from the Arbor of Athena, and then I'll have Zeus's stronghold, sort of. I'll probably have it there? Ish, I don't know. I want to keep it up here because I want Zeus to be around near where my things are going to be. So all we have to do is build 2 sanctuaries and have some people in it. So it's not going to be too difficult. So let's see what else have we got. We can trade with a load of people. Why can I trade with Troy? Oh yeah, it's because we got them as an ally, didn't we? So we can sell them armor. And we can also sell fleece too. Lemnos, wasted ties. There's quite a lot of trade routes here. We'll probably rely on olives, which we'll want to buy all of our armor, and we can import olives and grapes from there. We can also import wheat if needed. So I will probably import a bit of grapes to make wine, and I can sell it off to some. But I don't think there's anyone that buys wine. But we can make lots and lots of armor. It's our main money source. We can sell about 60 shields of armor. So it's quite a lot of armor, and we can sell loads and loads of fleece as well. So, and of course we're going to get a bunch of gifts as well from people. There's a lot of levels here actually that we can probably get through. Let me just turn this round. Yeah, here, I'll probably come up this bit here. So, I'll go apply a couple of housing blocks in my industrial area, which is going to go right here because it's near my source of copper, which is literally right there. So it's not like they have to go too far. So, I'll go apply it to not 3, but I'll apply some housing blocks. Still no elite, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, I'll come back in a bit when I planned out the city. Okay, so we have some housing blocks here. You'll notice that I've got a road going here that's got nothing next to it. the reason for that is we're going to get a bunch of gifts from Olympus as soon as I start running this on. So we've got 2 blocks here. This is sort of a loop that's kind of pointless, so it just means he could go up there, along there, and round. Hopefully that works. I don't think it will, but if it doesn't, then I can just change it so he goes that way and round instead. It means I've got basically a big loop to build things. But let's unpause. I have no idea what speed this is running at. I'll just speed this up, I suppose. Oh, they're arriving from the north. Oh, that's just great. And look at that, there's a nice corrupted tile right there, which is actually great. Unusual to have that in Zeus, but it's okay. So I've got all this accepting everything we're about to get from Olympus, and we're going to just feed 1 block straight away with all this stuff, and that'll allow me to get a big burst of workers. And I just want to see how far this guy goes. He goes up to about there, so it's okay. I don't think I'm going to need a bunch of stuff, so it's okay. Let's put down parks, population milestone, that's great. 63 workers, that's not too bad. So let's put down, let's just put down a couple of foundries. Speed this up. Okay, whoa, that's actually a lot. So let's just accept, we'll postpone that one, and I'm going to set this to accept wheat. This is not going to accept bronze, this can accept wheat. This one can just keep getting olive oil. So we will get a bunch of wheat from Olympus in a minute. Let me just see this guy here. Yeah, he does go round, so he can go and up and round. So that's fine. I'll just put a roadblock there in case he decides to go that way. So we're going to get a bunch of food from Olympus and a load of other things as well. I'm making bronze because I'm going to need it anyway. Of course, they're not going that far. They're just going straight into this corner here. Gifted wood that I don't need. There's olive oil, fleece, wheat. There's the lots. I mean, that's everything that we need. We don't even need that much. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. What I'm going to do is, since we've got all this stuff, we don't really need to worry right now. I'm going to go and just let this housing evolve. I'll go and plan out the area that I'm going to have over here for the 2 sanctuaries. I'll at least get the stuff going. Who sells marble? Excuse me, folks. Marble, I think, comes from a certain city called, oh, what was that? Sparta. Yeah, we can get marble from Sparta and Ionia. So I'll start trading with them for marble. And I'll also put down all the stuff that's needed here. So I'll go and do all that, and I'll come back in once it's all planned out. I've got all the gifts, and we're starting to evolve some housing with the free food that we've got. Okay, so we have got everything planned out here. So I'll just get rid of this connecting node. I'm going to have the Arbor of Athena right here, and then I can have the Zeus Stronghold right there. And I think that'll look nice having that there, and then this here surrounded by basically 3 housing blocks. I've had this running on slow speed for a while because I needed to, essentially. There's so much planning involved here. I'm going to have, so I ended up putting down an inspector for here so I can put this stuff in. I'll have Zeus' Stronghold and all the stuff down here. And this over here will be where I'll make olive oil, because why not? So, let's just speed this right up. There's a gift of wood. Okay, so we've got everything that we need to at least get started. So I'm going to put down a trade post for Sparta right there. And you're going to give me 24 marble. Like so. That's imports, yeah. Actually, hang on. Did I read that as... Oh no, they don't buy armor. I could sell Argos armor. Blah. I could sell fleece to pretty much everyone. All the spies armor, so that's fine. So I can sell fleece. Let's count it. 12, 24, 36, 48. So I could sell fleece to 4 cities, making 48 fleece. So that's pretty good. Let's see. I don't really need to bother with this, so I put down some culture stuff, so that's okay. Let's put down this. I put down all the basics that lets them get up to the tenement level without olive oil, so this guy's going to go round, they'll get fleece, that'll evolve them up. Needs access to fleece. Oh, I put in a oil vendor there. Oh no, it is get. Sorry, I misread that.
I am Athena. Worship me, and a sacred grove will grace your city.
It will. Kind of a change from before where she was attacking the hell out of us. But that's okay. So we're going to get marble from Sparta. In fact, I'm just going to use this opportunity to also import marble from Arfaka because I'm going to need so much of it. Let's just import marble. So get the people coming in. We're just going to evolve the hell out of this housing and then, you know, just get everything going. So culture build. These will start to work as more people come in. So all I need to do now is really let the people come in. I'm going to have so much people coming in from all this free food basically I've got. And I'm going to actually spend some time actually. I think it's a good time to start, you know, planning it out. So is that a... Yeah, so just... I'll just put that amount down. So if I can get a... I could get a sheep on there, so I could just spam out carving sheds around here. I don't need that much. And then just put one tile there and then have the remainder for that. So there you go. Okay, so these houses are evolving. I'll just let them continue to evolve. And once everything's stable, I'll start planning out Athena's Sanctuary. I'm going to build it first because Zeus' Stronghold will take too long. And then yeah, I'll come back in a bit later once I'm ready to show you something. Maybe like a quest or something. There's a bunch of grapes that I don't need. Thank you very much. Okay, the housing is evolving quite nicely. I managed to get enough marble to put down Athena's Sanctuary straight away, so that's going good. We've got all the wood we need, so the only thing I need to do now is actually, you know, make sculpture. So I'm going to put sculpture here just for a little bit. And I don't think anyone buys sculpture. Pretty sure no one buys it, so let's have a quick look. No, no one buys sculpture. Okay, fine. Let's just put down 2 sculpture studios to just get some of this bronze used up. So we've got everyone coming in. We've got space total number 50 people. It's not very many, so we're not going to have much more out of this. I'm now just going to wait for the marble to come in. Alright, so that's fine. All that wood will go straight into this and then I won't need it anymore. I put down a couple of extra foundries down here. Unfortunately, these sheep decided they wanted to just drive onto the road, essentially. Yes, it's not too good. The farms are going to start working a bit more, so I've got people coming in. I'm going to just put down a couple of extra farms like so. I don't think we're going to need a ton of farms, so it's not a big deal. We're not supporting a big, huge population here, so... Yeah, I'm going to make all the olive oil up here and then have a getting warehouse, storehouse. Go all the way around here, get it, bring it back, and then give it to the people. But right now, that's not important. We do have a commemorative monument we can put down though, so we'll just put down one right there. People are coming in, that's good. The people are moving nicely into the city. The marble will now come in, so that's good. So, we just start to run out now because we've used up that gift, which is what is intended. We haven't exported a thing, we've wasted a lot of money, but that's okay. That funds will be put to good use in this city. So, start to make sculpture. We'll get that going, and yeah, we won't accept any more wood there because we don't need to. Let's just do 4 sculpture and 16 armor, because I do know that there are some armor requests. So any excess bronze can be put to use making armor. So we'll just put down 1, 2 of those. There's plenty of bronze being made for all of this industry. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this going. And yeah, I'll come back in if anything of interest happens. Okay, so I just had this request from Sparta. They want some money for a festival to Zeus. Fairly innocuous, so let's just get them 965 drachma. As you can see here, I'm planning out more housing because I'm running out of workers. I don't want to give olive oil straight away, but I want to have all this working. So making armor, and the wood is coming through, which is good. This just needs a little bit more marble and mostly sculpture. I'm going to import more than I need from these places because I'm going to need a lot more than this to stockpile to build Zeus' stronghold. And all this is asking for bronze in 6 months. That's a lot of bronze. Hang on. Where's the bronze? Stockpile. And we're going to have to stockpile bronze for a little while to meet that request. We've got 6 months to meet it. I don't think I'll meet it, but we will see. And we've got some houses that don't seem to have good desirability, but that's okay. We'll get monuments in time. So we're just giving this block here food, and that's all 4 sculpture gone into the block there. People are coming in, which is good. I will evolve a couple of these blocks, I think, up to the highest level I can, because I will need that. And I'm going to need more monuments as well. But if we can get this done fairly quickly, it's not too much to go now. We will be able to get this up and running before any invasions happen. So I thought I'd just let you know about that. And yeah, I'll just keep this running. I might start selling fleece, I think, to someone. I'm not sure. Don't think it's a big deal. We've got 2 sculptures left and 2 more are being made. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I'll keep that there because I'm gonna need it. So I'm just gonna run this on. Is this done? Almost. Sculptures are coming right now. But yeah, I'll just keep this running. I'll come back in if anything of importance happens. I will try to meet that request from Olympus for bronze as well.
You have scorned me, and I will make you pay.
Oh dear. First time that we've had Aphrodite invaders. I'll prove to you that the residents of your city are loyal to me. Watch as I lead your people away from the city. And unfortunately, this is not finished yet. So I'm gonna have to just watch this happen. Without any control over it at all, essentially. I think this is the only mission in the entire game where Aphrodite basically takes everyone away with us. With her, sorry. So she's just attacking randomly and stealing people, essentially. Let's just watch this. Is she... Okay, she's actually taken a lot of people with her, which is not too good. She turns right. No, she's going to turn left to just attack more people. Here comes another one. So I'm just going to have to watch this happen because I've got no control over it. Meanwhile, Arbor of Athena is now done. I think. No, I just need some marble, which is coming in now. I don't think... Yeah, she's just going to leave now. All this regards is more highly yet. So she's just let a bunch of people out. Doesn't matter, but there's the Arbor of Athena complete. Oh, the city's not really hard by that, so... How much food do we have in stock? 1792. Let's just put down a couple of extra farms like so. And at the same time, we are going to... Employees needed, yes. Fleece. Now, this gives us an opportunity now to actually make some... olive oil. Let's just leave it at 2. Olive press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll probably be better. This is going to accept oil, and then we're going to start distributing oil to the city. So we'll put oil there. In fact, what I'm going to do is these 4 things here I'm going to get rid of. We're going to put them somewhere else. So we're going to put the stadium right there, and then these things over here. So we are going to be short on workers, but it's okay. We are going to be boosting that with more people. I'm going to actually have to maybe get more bronze ware foundries. So I've been watching a lot of Emperor videos lately. So that's that. They got invaded. So what? It didn't really affect anything there. Hatches will now evolve a bit more. That'll give us more workers.
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Yes. That is now an excuse to do that. So we have actually reached one goal of Sanctuary to Athena. So that's that done. Now all I have to do is build Zeus's stronghold. You've seen me build it before. The housing will start to evolve. We don't have any commemorative monies, but that's okay. We are running very slowly out of cash here. So I don't want to waste any more time here. So I'm going to keep this going. If anything of importance happens, I'll come back in and let you know about it. Here's an important money request. Lyrnessus demands drachmas, and they are a rival. You want to pay this because otherwise you will probably be invaded by them. They are a main rival, so we're just going to pay that. Meanwhile, I have evolved 2 blocks to reach the population target. I also destroyed this inspector's tower and moved it over here on the maintenance post. Made this go around like this, and we are now selling armor to all. So they do ask for some armor at one point, but it's not a big deal. I did also manage to get enough marble to put this down. Making plenty of olive oil from these things. How many workers? We can hold another 200 people, that's plenty, so... yeah. And this is going to need a lot of wood and a lot of sculpture, so we are going to be here for a while. We are selling armor, which is good. The necessary guards is more highly, that's good. So yeah, that is pretty much it. We have met the Sajuuk goal for Athena. We've got 2,000 people, we're going to have just a bit over it. And all I have to do now is build Zeus's stronghold. You've seen it before, I don't need to show it to you again. So unless something of interest happens, I'm just going to see you at the end of the mission, just before Zeus's stronghold is complete.
A world of hurt is ready for you, buffoon.
Uh-oh, Artemis invades. I don't think we've ever actually had an invasion by Artemis. You'll soon learn that my women are just as fierce as your men. They'll hunt you down, just as wolves hunt your sheep and goats. Have to make sure you feel hunted for some time. Any wolves your shepherds and goat herds have killed will be given new life. Sonnet, essentially. So she'll come in over here, but I believe Athena will be enough to stop this. So just going to delete that road. Hopefully you'll... Oh no, come on. Okay, here we go. She spawned. Come on. Athena squelches Artemis. That's perfect. Now, I'm going to get my flags, because Artemis comes along with her Amazon army. And I'm going to actually just... yeah, Argos lost for armor as well. Muster companies. And just bring them all out. This is going to cause me to have a massive labour shortage, but that's okay. Just come in. Just die, please. Is she just exiting? Yes, she is. Okay, fine. Okay, we will put all of these flags... not take the companies. Damn, that was stupid. Let's send soldiers home. Should all be back in their base now. I'll just put the flags back. There we go. So that was a bit of a hairy moment. We almost got defeated, but we survived. We survived. We always survive. And what we're going to do is destroy this and put it. Oh no! Don't wander into that shit. Now I've got them basically stuck in a tile. Move. Oh, sculpture for all this. Take it. I could have... Shit. Just place. That can accept wheat. This could be getting, actually. We're not growing enough food, so let's put down 1, 2, 3. Let's put a few extra ones there, like so. That's enough food. So, yeah, I've boosted armor production because we have got a lot of bronze and not enough people getting armor. But that's not a big deal. Anyway, so that was that important event. I don't think there's any other things. I think that's the only main one you have to worry about, but Athena will deal with it. So it's all fine and dandy. Just put down extra olive presses. I've got this road going a bit far, but that's okay. Let's just put that there and boost up olive production. Anyway, I'm just going to leave this running. And if anything of interest happens other than non-invasions that we've seen before, I'll come back in for them. But other than that, I'm just going to see you at the end of the mission. Okay, I thought I might just come back and just show you that I am trying to make money now. So as you can see, I've got trade posts down for all of the cities that buy armor. So that is Aulis, which I had earlier, Troy, and Argos. But at the rate that I'm selling armor, I can't actually sell all of it. Well, to Aulis and Troy, I've maxed out, essentially. They get maximum sales, but Argos I can't. The only limiting factor in this mission is the ridiculously small amount of marble you can import. You can only import 36. Now, I know I could build a trading post and just a storehouse and just simply request marble, but that's cheap. I don't like doing that. What is Sparta's rate of making genial? Now, I could send them wood or cash or something and ask for marble, but I don't see the point in that because there isn't a point really. But I am starting to claw back some money. I do have a bit of a labour shortage, but that's okay. Once these things get destroyed, then that's that, essentially. Other than that, I think things are going well. We have got sculpture stuff down here, not much. Mostly armour. I'm just maxing as much as I can on this bloody armour because it's the best money spinner really for this mission. In fact, the storehouse stays empty most of the time. Sorry about that noise in the background if you heard that. But yeah, this storehouse stays empty most of the time because of all the sales we're making. But looks as if Argos is coming down to buy stuff. Yeah, there we go. Gifted wheat. Oh, that's actually helpful. I put down a storehouse down here to accept wheat, and this is now getting, so we've now got a big supply of food in the city. So, yeah, as I said before, all I have to do is wait for this. This is all I wait for, and I need 48 slabs of marble, but the limiting factor is that I can't get enough. Anyway, thought I might as well just give you that update. I will come back in once Zeus' stronghold is done. Oh dear. Apollo's invading now, so... yeah. Damn. Now, I wonder if Athena can deal with him. Probably not. I don't see that happening. But here's Athena, come on. Athena, are you going to do something? Come on, Athena, please deal with Apollo. I don't like Apollo, he is annoying as heck. Okay, let's see. Athena overwhelms Apollo! Yay! That was perfect. Hi, Hephaestus. So, Athena is keeping us protected while we still slowly build Zeus's stronghold. Lines of sculpture people just come along and just send sculpture to this. It exists sculpture all the way around the outside of this thing. It's such a pain. The only alerting factor now is I just don't have enough marble. So let's just speed this up. 10 sculptures, that's all I need. All of it's going in and coming back out again. And I've had to stop selling armor to everyone because I don't have enough in stock. Especially true of the fact that I keep getting requested for it. But other than that, we are doing fairly well. I don't know if I mentioned, but I did put out some more fleece stuff because I was running out of fleece in the city, so I think selling it was hindering it too. There's 2 sculpture. Oh, Nafaka asked for something. What was it? You probably just saw it just as the invasion happened. They asked for skins of fleece, that's what it was. But yeah, everything's going fine. 6 sculptures needed. There'll be 2 sculptures going in here, and then they will go in, so that's going fine. So anyway, how much marble does this need? 20 marble. I can just lower this right down to... I don't need to import marble from there anymore, so I'll just put that back to there. Does this need any more wood? Yes it does, there's plenty there, so I'll just set this to 24. So yeah, I'll just keep this running, and I'll come back in once Zeus's stronghold is done. Well, just before it's done anyway. So Zeus's stronghold is almost complete. It just requires 1 more sculpture and a couple of slabs of marble. It got there. I also put a bunch of these because we have a massive oversupply of bronze in this city. So I thought, why not just waste the workers on something like this, given that these things which are going to take up that's taking up 100 employees. Once this is done, I can destroy this, essentially. In fact, it's going to be destroyed very shortly. And that'll save me a bunch of workers as well. So, there we go. Zeus' stronghold complete. You've seen this message before, but I will read it out again. The sanctuary to the great god Zeus now gloriously reaches towards his lofty home. Zeus is smiling upon you and will make sure that others in the world smile upon you, too. In his beneficence, he has also conferred the gift of prophecy upon the priests of his sacred sanctuary, and they will also be able to help you see the future of your city. Zeus has also made it known in Olympus that if any other god dare to threaten your city, he will personally see to it that no harm befall you. Simple. It is that simple. And that's just done. This go, of course, with still got employment issues because of this, but that's okay.
Many cities in Ionia have taken notice of the beautiful sanctuary dedicated to Zeus in Pergamum. Seeking to worship the greatest of all the gods, Ascania has declared its desire to be your loyal subject forever. Many of their soldiers have even given up on the fighting life to worship Zeus.
That's good. Ascania is no longer an enemy, just by doing this first. So we have got basically a new rival, a new ally, sorry. Ally, it's not a rival, they were a rival, now they're not. Anyway, that was the mission Great God Zeus. We have completed the colony of Pergamum, and in the next part we're going to head back to Olympus and really make it a powerhouse to take on the final colony of the Zeus campaign. Bye now.